Great Wolf Lodge Concord is located just north of Charlotte, North Carolina. This wilderness-themed hotel features the chain's usual indoor water park. This water park is included for all hotel guests, but a collection of day passes are available if you want to buy one. In this review, I will discuss this location's water park and explain if it's worth visiting. This location opened in 2009 as the first Great Wolf Lodge in the southeast. This one is roughly 30 miles north of Carowinds, 17 miles north of downtown Charlotte, and just down the road from the famous Charlotte Motor Speedway. This 475,000 square foot family-friendly resort features a bevy of amenities, but none more popular than the water park. This indoor water park spans 80,000 square feet, which is a little bigger than the average Great Wolf Lodge. However, the water park isn't as dense, and I think the slide lineup isn't as good as their other properties, at least the ones I've visited. Most of the indoor space is occupied by several pools and water play areas. Then there is just a single multi-level slide tower in the corner with 4 different attractions. Howlin' Tornado is easily the best slide here. This Pro Slide Tornado features a steep plunge into a funnel that can give a faint pop of airtime. Then the funnel sequence is cool, particularly at night when it's illuminated by bright and flashing lights. The other 3 slides were not too special, but they all carry a 42-inch height requirement, making them accessible to families and younger kids. Alberta Falls is a fairly slow tube slide with 2 different sides. You can experience this one in a single or double tube. River Canyon Run is an okay family raft slide. It feels like a bigger version of Alberta Falls in terms of the speed and ambition. Mountain Edge Raceway is a mat racing slide. It is shorter than most others out there, but you do have a fun double down at the end. Kids will love the Fort McKenzie water play structure with the smaller body slides and the soaking dump bucket. Then the smallest guests here have Whooping Hollow and Cub Paw Pool that offers a more relaxing and laid-back feel for them. Now let's talk about the logistics. Once you park in the massive parking lot, both hotel guests and those with day passes must check in at the front desk. Prices seem to start around $250 for hotel rooms, but they can be double or triple that on weekends. Day passes start at $50 on weekends, but they are more costly on weekends, and they can cost as much as $115 on holiday weekends. You can also save 20% with a half-day pass, valid from 4 p.m. until close. The water park is typically open till roughly 8 p.m., and 4 hours is more than enough time to experience everything. If you need a locker, those will cost you an extra $15 if I remember correctly. But don't worry about packing towels. Those are complimentary. Great Wolf Lodge only sells a limited number of day passes each day, so buy them in advance if you intend to visit. The benefit of this is that it keeps lines to a minimum. The longest line I encountered was roughly 20 minutes for Howlin' Tornado and River Canyon Run. The other slides were no more than a 5-minute wait. The water park's entrance is on the lower level of the hotel, just below the lobby. Once inside, you'll notice 3 things. 1, it's loud. Sound really echoes at these indoor water parks. 2, it's warm. Like most indoor water parks, it's kept at a comfortable 84 degrees. 3, it is a bit dark, but the appearance is about on par with other indoor water parks. It looks pretty similar to the other Great Wolf Lodges. You have a few light bits of theming, and you only see a little bit of the slides because they're mostly routed outdoors. So do I recommend the Great Wolf Lodge Concord? It depends. For me, I think it's a little too pricey for the slide lineup that it offers. Howlin' Tornado was the only standout slide for me. I probably wouldn't recommend this place for thrill seekers. However, I think this place is a fine option for families if you can get the off-peak pricing or a good deal on the room. Kids have plenty to do between the activity pools and mostly accessible slides. While this is the weakest of the Great Wolf Lodges I have visited, it is the best indoor water park in the Charlotte area, and kids seem to have a blast here. So those are my thoughts on the indoor water park at the Great Wolf Lodge in Concord. What are your thoughts on this place? Have you been there? Let me know how you think it compares to the other Great Wolf Lodge properties. If you enjoyed this review, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.